RNC chair Ronna McDaniel must have forgotten the fact that the Republican Party didn't really stand in support or in favor of gay couples in this country, because now she's facing some backlash following her decision to say that she wanted to create an RNC Pride coalition. Okay. Now, she got backlash from some GOP leadership in states like Oklahoma, for instance. One person I have in mind is the head of the Oklahoma GOP. In a 1,100-word fundraising email headed "RNC chair must change course or resign," Oklahoma GOP chair John Bennett said Ronna McDaniel must resign if she cannot or will not stand for who we say we are. And by the way, let's be clear, the RNC platform still says that Republicans are against gay couples. Let me give you more. McDaniel crossed conservative Christians when she announced the creation of an RNC Pride Coalition at the annual Spirit of Lincoln dinner put on by Log Cabin Republicans, a group of conservative LGBTQ party members who are apparently also oblivious to the fact that the individuals that they support absolutely hate them. The event, held November 9th at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago club. So the email also said some other pretty terrible things. Bennett not pleased with Ronna McDaniel. The Oklahoma GOP will not cooperate with this decision. And as your chairman, I assure the Oklahoma Republican Party that I will continue to stand up for our Republican Party values and our principles. He added that religious freedom is flat out incompatible with the pillars of the LGBT movement. So the civil rights of others are incompatible with religious liberty. Okay, religious liberty should be, you are free to practice your religion as long as it doesn't harm other people. You can't cite your religion for your reasons of, or reason to discriminate against certain people, right? But I just think it's so fascinating because here, I mean, he's making it abundantly clear that he believes that his particular religious beliefs take priority over the civil rights of members of the LGBT community. And to be sure, I know a huge portion of this country doesn't see it as a civil rights issue. It's a civil rights issue. Let me give you more. He says this, Bennett, "Let's clear the way for those who are either too incompetent," I love that he's calling others incompetent, "or too selfish to actually defend liberty and our Judeo-Christian founding." But I also want to unpack what the intentions are here, because Ronna McDaniel isn't some lefty who's looking to protect the rights of the gay community. No, she's trying to find a way to, on one hand, placate the Log Cabin Republicans, who are gay Republicans, LGBT members who identify as Republicans, which still blows my mind. She's also doing it because they want to expand their base. And so discriminating against certain groups of people doesn't really help when you're trying to expand your base. And so while on one hand, she's trying to be a little more welcoming to the gay community, when you look at the actual party platform, Republicans remain exactly who they've always been, right? So they say, this is the last graphic, traditional marriage and family based on marriage between one man and one woman is the foundation for this is so amazing, free society that has for millennia been entrusted with rearing children and instilling cultural values. No, yet they think that banning gay marriage today, this is the GOP's party platform. This is their party platform today. Not in 2010, not 50 years ago, today. They think that banning gay marriage is what leads to a free society. That's who they are. So spare me the sweet talk toward the gay community, Ronna McDaniel. We know what you're really up to. But I do love that she got burned by the more extreme elements of her own party who literally just can't hide their hate, even when it can be politically advantageous for them to do so.